Leo, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Leo, do trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular calling back in for another reading, welcome back, Leo. Great to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Really looking forward to bringing you through this message. Now, if you do enjoy it, Leo, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It does keep the readings flowing, supports the algorithm, and helps me connect with your energy. So that would be a really great energy exchange between us. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear. All right, we've got a couple of Moonology Oracle cards to get us started. We have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. And a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. New. You might be dealing with a Cancer or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or have a specific placement in one of those signs. This could be a window between Cancer season and Libra season, right? So somewhere between June and October, there could have been something going down that has caused, stress or worry about the stability, the security of you and your family, whether it's financial or to do with the home or health or something like that, or relational health. But we have a new romantic cycle begins. And we see that nod to the scales of justice here. Something's coming into balance, something is harmonizing, and it feels emotional with the Cancer energy and the romantic cycle. Bearing in mind, romantic cycles are not just about love. We can fall in love with a job or a new home. Let's see where this is going. So I'm using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I'll link these below as well as my website if you would like to arrange a personal reading or healing, Leo. You'll find everything down below, including my socials as well, where I'm really active and interactive. Number 9, Fire Initiation. Well, Leo, you are a fire sign, but the number 9 energy for me is generally completion. We're in a number 9 year this year. 9 is the end of the numerology cycle, and then we have all of this new energy coming in. So maybe we've got a little bit of something coming to fruition, completion, conclusion, so that the new energy can come in. And with this completion, you and your loved ones are safe. Fire initiation, it could have felt like a bit of a baptism of fire, but I think there has been growth and your path has shifted because of this. All right, Leo, where is this going? King of Swords. That's the star in the minor arcana. It's Aquarian energy, so you might be dealing with an Aquarius. It asks you to see the big picture. Everything happens for a reason, but often we can't see until we're further down the track and we look back with hindsight and we can kind of see how the dots connected and the shape of what they made. So the King of Swords is saying very soon you'll be able to see why this was necessary, that it worked out this way. 2 of Pentacles, because it kind of feels like there has been a choice point here, or maybe it's leading to a choice point. It's funny how we see the scales of justice here. We see someone who's balancing fire on their hands, and then the 2 of Pentacles is the classic juggler card. So it could be that you were juggling many things, had a lot on your plate, or that there has been a limbo or an imbalance in a situation, or being in limbo about a decision. So they all have something in common, those cards, right? Weighing up options for some of you. Oh, and there goes justice. All right, well, we've been told this is quite uncanny. Look, oh my goodness, we see the scale. So I actually feel that, this could be playing out up until, I did say that before, until October or late September. And remember, we're moving through eclipse season in September. So this is kind of our wild ride of the year. And I think that something is really... like there's some kind of outcome here, like justice is a positive outcome. It's luck in your favor, or something being ruled in your favor. You and your loved ones are safe. Like it could be getting to stay in a home that you thought was going to be sold on you, or a health issue coming into balance. Maybe there was a, work career instability here, but justice can be commitments and contracts, things shoring up, getting clarity of the future. There's balance and harmony. Wow. And the Page of Cups seems to be the vehicle for that. And the Page of Cups is often an unexpected happy outcome. And it can be when we least expect it, like just when we're in the emotional waters. Like water is generally emotions in tarot and oracle. That's that Cancer energy, the emotional pull. So maybe you felt like you were drowning in something because it was just so much and there was a lot to juggle and you didn't know how things were going to play out. But then we see the Page of Cups and they're offering the Ace of Cups. That's the new energy that we see, the emotional new beginning, the romantic cycle begins. The heart energy being soothed again. It could be the new job, the new home, or the good news that you need. So the Page of Cups, there is a messenger of opportunity. There is very good news coming about this that I feel at this time, High Priestess, you don't see coming. The High Priestess allows us to cross the threshold into new growth, into fertile energy. But generally, you know, this is an energy of somebody who has known both the light and the shade. You know, they've gone through the darkness, the worry, the anxiety, and now you're stepping into the fire initiation, you're stepping into the light. Trust your intuition. I think you've been pulled into the depths and maybe you've learned what you need to. Oh my goodness. So we've got the High Priestess number 2. I've got the Two of Wands. I've got the Two of Pentacles. 222 is the angel number. And we see that, keep on seeing the balancing, the two scale, you know, the two sides of the coin maybe. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Star, the Aquarian energy again. And the Star is the renewal. It's hope, it's faith, it's rebirth. It's restoring your trust in the divine. So with whatever went down, I think that you went, you know what, there's just nothing in, you know, this spiritual stuff. My guides don't have my back. Otherwise this wouldn't have happened. You couldn't make sense of it. I'm a good person. Why us? Why me? But what if sometimes things need to destabilize to come back together in a better way? Like the Two of Wands for me is generally an expansion of life. It's towards new possibilities, but there can be a leaving of the comfort zone or making a big decision, a decision to go further afield. For some of you, it could be leaving home. It could be putting yourself out there for an extension in work career because money's been tight and you thought, oh, this is never going to happen. And you might have had several no's or setbacks, and then all of a sudden this Page of Cups comes in with the opportunity that you just don't expect. The Two of Wands can be accepted for immigration or something. It's something that takes you out of your current reality and moves you towards a future vision, a future goal, which King of Swords you might have, you know, wanted for some time. There could have been a lot of process, you know, a lot of moving parts to this, but the Star indicates alignment of those moving parts. I mean, the Star comes after the Tower, and that is the shake up, the wake up, you know, the vehicle, the catalyst for actually moving towards this change. So what I feel is like there was unexpected change thrust upon you so that you would realign to a higher path, but you don't know that's happening yet. But I feel by October, this is all going to make sense. And the Star is a beautiful energy, like it's the divine wish fulfillment card. So something here that you have wished for is coming around in a very roundabout way and might have pulled you through some darkness or through some lessons. That was your fire initiation, and now the new romantic cycle can begin. All right, Leo, well, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, first link down below will pop you over to my website. I will also link my socials and my new alignment program, the Four Fields Method. I will link that down below if you feel the call to learn about how to align your life, how to trump any reading. This is my life's work that has come out of the 2,000 plus personal readings I've done across the last few years. So yeah, do check that out. And for now, I'm just sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.